Sagittarius, welcome to your monthly 2025 December reading. Can you believe it's December 2025 already? That's crazy to me. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Either way, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. Follow on TikTok and YouTube for me so that I can grow my collectives. And stick around at the end. I'm going to tell you about the free tarot readings and my new services and everything, but we'll get to that at the end. Right now I'm going to get into the tarot. I'm going to pull a traditional Celtic cross spread for the month, get an overall energy, and then I did bring out a couple oracle decks too to kind of get some additional messages. So let's see what we have. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Star. We have the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, the Two of Pentacles, and Temperance, which is our card. And then we have the Ace of Wands on the bottom. So, all right. I always take the card on the bottom because it's kind of like an underlying energy. So we have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is like a passionate new beginning. It's like a new idea. But you're definitely, I feel like a passionate new beginning is happening. And this is what you're calling in. This is what you're wanting for yourself. So at the heart of this, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I feel like this is, you could be holding on to something that no longer serves you. You're not letting something go. Because the Four of Pentacles is about like holding on to things. It's trying to control things. So I feel like, and this could be about your money since it is Pentacles, but we'll get more into it and find out what it's about. But with that, it's just about that control, that holding on. So then we have the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is, it's a like knowledge, learning something new. So maybe you're holding on to, this is about ideas. Maybe you're holding on to ideas. You had this passionate new ideas. So maybe you're holding on to old beliefs, old ideas that no longer serve you. On the bottom of this, the root of this is the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is very grounded. She is very stable. She's very nurturing as well. So I feel like this could be your energy. This is an Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't mean you're dealing with an Earth sign. You could be. But I feel like this is more like your energy. You're kind of sitting in this Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Sagittarius card too, you know, because Sagittarius are like an entrepreneur. We are, I'm a Sag sun. So, you know, we are all about our coin and running our own businesses. We are entrepreneurs, but she's just very grounded and stable. And I feel like that's what you're wanting for yourself, but maybe you're holding on to old ideas of money. Or you're holding on to old ideas of how you make money, how you earn your money. In the recent past, we have the Knight of Pentacles, which is like a stable new beginning. So I feel like maybe you took a step towards this Ace of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. It's not a fast moving energy, but it's a very stable, again, with the stability here. It's a very stable energy. And it's like a start in a new direction, or this could be like a message that you got about a new stable beginning. So maybe you got a new job offer, or maybe you decided to take a new job opportunity, however that, it's general readings, so take it how it resonates, whether it's with a company or on your own. Maybe you started your own company here. So your higher self or your subconscious, we have the Nine of Swords. This is obviously causing you a lot of stress and anxiety, and a lot of worry. And again, with the Four of Pentacles, I feel like that's because you're holding on to things that no longer serve you. You're holding on to that anxiety. You're worried about your stability. And it's keeping you up at night. Yeah, I just feel like a lot of work. I just got like this awful feeling in the pit of my stomach. I hate that feeling. I feel a lot when I read, when I channel. So I feel like you are just worried, like the anxiety. That's what the Nine of Swords represents as well. But in the near future, we have the Star. So the Star is about hope, renewal. It's about healing. So I feel like maybe you're kind of healing a pattern or a thought process of around money. Again, whether that's how you earn your money, your stability, your job, whatever that means for you. I definitely feel like you're healing these patterns, these thought patterns, this mentality, and holding on to those things. So your advice from Spirit here this month is the High Priestess. This is about like a sacred knowledge, an internal, your intuition. I feel like Spirit is telling you whatever this Knight of Pentacles was for you, whether this is you healing thought patterns around a job or money or how you're going to earn your money, Spirit's telling you to trust your intuition on this, because I feel like you're healing a thought process, and you just need to trust yourself and trust your inner knowing, trust your intuition. You're on the right path here. In your immediate environment, the influence here is the Hanged Man. So this could be like a pause or a surrender. Things could kind of be at a pause right now for you because you're taking a look at things. This is also about seeing things from a different perspective. So that could be part of the healing. Maybe you're changing these thought patterns and you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing things differently on how to earn money, on how, what stability means to you, how you go about working. You could be changing your job or the way that you make money. However, again, general reading, however that resonates for you. But I feel like you're definitely seeing things from a different perspective. Your hopes and fears, we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is about balancing. It is about, could be about balancing your finances, but it could also be about balancing all the tasks that you have. And it's also about like go with the flow here. So I feel like it could be a worry or it could be a hope for you. You're hoping things will balance out with your money, or you could be fearing an imbalance, or you could be fearing, will things remain balanced or will they become unbalanced? So again, take that how it resonates for you. But it's definitely about like your finances and balancing. So the overall is the Temperance. This is about, again, with the balance. She's got the two chalices here, but this is about balance. It is about patience. It is a victory as well. So it is things, and this is your card. So I feel like this is you and your strength. This is you and your, again, with the inner knowing. So we kind of started with like lower cards, like court cards and, you know, the minor arcana. And then you move into like 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas. So I feel like in the past you were kind of just moving through things, going with the flow, just kind of doing what you need to do, you know, and now like you're healing and everything's going to kind of just open up for you. But just trust your intuition on this. I feel like that's super important. But yeah, this is going to be amazing for you. You just got to trust it. Let's see. What do we not see coming here, Spirit? For Sagittarius, what do they not see coming? Nope. Dang, that's a lot. We're going to take them, though. It happens for a reason. So, awesome. Okay, so you're building something here. You've definitely been working. So this is about like your work being seen, but it's also about like teamwork. So, or yeah, I mean, you could be working with a team for your work to be seen. And then we have the Tower. So I know a lot of people fear the Tower, but I don't see it as a negative in this reading. I never see the Tower as a negative. And I know that that's hard to say, but I guess it's just because I've been through so much shit. I don't fear that card anymore because I know that the changes have to happen and they have to happen for a reason. It's never fun to go through it. Like I'm not like over here loving the Tower, but I understand the importance and the significance of it. But I definitely feel like you're building something and you will be seen. And this is like a fast change towards prosperity and a fast change towards new stability, new money. And then we have the Seven of Cups here, which is about like options. Like it's opening up so many options for you. Like you being seen and all these changes in money is going to open up so many different options for you. But also with that, see all the fog around these cups here, that it's kind of like a disillusionment or, you know, like seeing things clearly. So But again, I don't really see it as a negative because we have the star and the healing and trusting your intuition. I just feel like this combination for me means that, you know, you're going to be seen, like your work will be seen. Things are going to change quickly for you, and it's going to bring in like all these new opportunities and all this money. So you're just not seeing it right now. Just keep focused on what it is that you're doing and what it is that you are building, because you have a new opportunity coming in here. So what does Sagittarius need to focus on, Spirit? Joy, creativity, 3 of Cups. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on your joy. We have the Page of Wands. Stay curious. Stay optimistic. And then we have the 7. Like, things are coming to fruition. Like, keep focusing on this. Keep watching things grow. Stay enthusiastic and passionate about what it is that you want, and stay in your joy. Like, stay happy. Have fun with this, you know, like whatever this is that you're building, have fun with it and stay curious, stay open to it. This is about like enthusiasm, like having fun with it, like the joy, enthusiastic. And then like, I think it has to do with your work, because you've definitely planted, whatever you've planted the seeds on is coming to fruition. It's basically what this card means. So just stay focused on what it is and keep watching things grow for yourself. I really love this. Whatever this is for you that's coming in. I mean, you could be building a business. You could have started a side hustle. You could be working on your spiritual practice and you're healing and things are finally coming in for you. I just really love this energy. But you've got the 2 aces here. We've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, and they're both about, one's about like passionate new beginning ideas, and then the stability and money. So I love it. I think it's awesome. Let's see what we can get with the Oracle. So we have family. The love is present in the presence of thee, a comforting veil that warms the heart and hugs the soul. Darkest hour. There in the void of thy darkness swells the shadow of the soul, swallowing the wickedness into the blackness of its wholeness. I love these cards. So we'll start with family, number 12. So 12 or 3 may be significant for you. There's nothing like coming home for the holidays. Your immediate family are the ones who've known you since birth and have been with you through the boo-boos, graduations, birthdays, and celebrations. They've been there through the good times and the bad. Sometimes coming home to the people who know you well is all you need to chase away the blues of life. There's always the family you choose, the ones who, despite a lack of blood relation, have accepted you as one of their own, and you have done the same for them. True family will love you as you are and won't try to change you. The assortment of different personalities somehow fit together, and within the familiar space, traditions and values are born. This card guides you to honor your beliefs, traditions, and heritage. Now is not the time to improvise, change things up, or try something new. This card advises you to return to the basics and build a stronger foundation for yourself. That could mean returning to school or joining an organization with well-established rules and principles, or seeking out a mentor who knows the ins and outs of your goals. You can't break the rules until you know what the rules are. A period of study and observation will serve you well at this time. I love that. Yeah, we definitely had this Page of Swords, like this ideas, like whatever it is holding you back. Maybe, you know, go back to your roots, talk to your family about that, but you could also be building with family. Then we have Darkest Hour, number 9. Light and darkness go hand in hand. Just as the day turns into night, the soul must also go through periods of highs and lows. A low is called the dark night of the soul, a period where you feel lost, confused, and removed from your spirit. Everyone will experience a dark night of the soul at some point, and you will likely experience many over your lifetime. It is common for the darkest night to appear during times of extreme stress and disruption. And while this process isn't pleasant, and you will undoubtedly lose some things will be better when you emerge from the journey. The darkest hour has appeared because you are being asked to examine what is absolutely necessary for joy. Is it money? Is it love? Is it fame or respect? Imagine being free of it. The darkest hour reminds you that material things are not necessary for happiness. That happiness is something that is available to you with or without material success. You may feel as though you have been where you are, but that is not true. You may feel as though you have to be where you are, but that is not true. You're being guided to find true happiness within your spirit. Do not be afraid of change and do not be scared to let go. Doing so means you can see the light, even when life feels hopeless. Self-focused happiness provides a guiding light when you are lost in the darkest hour. It will point the way home and help you to recover. I love that. Yeah, if you're on the spiritual journey or you have been for any period of time, you've definitely gone through a dark night of the soul. And that could be what this 9 of Swords is here. You're kind of in that mentality right now, but you're definitely healing from that because we have that star in your near future here. So I love it. Let's see what else. What else do we need to know for Sagittarius? Spirits. We had joy. Again, find your joy. What makes you happy? Find your happiness. And then we have secret. So maybe you're kind of keeping things to yourself right now, building on things, but definitely find your joy and find what makes you happy. I really love this for you. You have a lot opening up here, Sagittarius. There's a lot of new things coming to you in December. So just stay focused, heal, and good things are coming in. So I'll see you guys next time. If you want to stick around, I am going to talk about my website. So I'm open for tarot and coaching again. I just got a lot on my plate last month, so I kind of closed everything down because I never want to take on too much, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting my full attention. So everything's back open though. If you want to go check out my website, like I said, the free tarot readings, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, I do not spam you and I do not sell to third-party companies. I don't like that, and I would never do it to you. So when you send that in, I get your email address and I put it in an Excel spreadsheet. That way I know who to notify for the free tarot readings, and I kind of put you all in and do a drawing. So I do send out a newsletter at the beginning of every month. It kind of goes over the astrology for the month, so you know how to work with the energies. And then I may send out a second one throughout the month for, like if it's a really heavy month with energy, I'll send out a second one just to kind of go more in depth. Or, you know, if I'm having a sale that month, I may send out a second email. But like I said, I will never spam you and I will not sell to third-party companies. So go sign up for the newsletter and I'll enter you into the drawing for a free tarot reading. Go check out my website. Like there's some digital products on there. There's some free printables you can download, and then some of the digital products are up and running. I'm trying to get as much as I can put up. I do work full time and then try to do this on the side. So I get really busy and I don't have time to do all of this all the time until I can do this full time, but I'm trying to get them out there, and you guys have been really patient. And thank you to anybody that has purchased or left me donations. I really appreciate you guys. And if you're not interested in the product or you don't want to leave a donation, just all the likes and shares, follows on social media, be sure and comment and let me know where you're at on your journey. So there is a spiritual awakening free download on my website that kind of helps you through the spiritual awakening and maybe helps you know what stage you're in. So, you know, the journey is not linear. It's not like a checklist of everything that you've done, but it's just kind of a guide. And I use it a lot with my coaching clients and they really love it. So go check that out. Like I said, tarot readings, astrology readings. There is a PDF download on there to purchase for 2026 if you're interested in the astrology for that. There's some journaling prompts that come with it. But yeah, I'm just trying to grow my community, and you know, it's just been a huge calling for me to do tarot and astrology for others. I know that they've helped me so much, so this is kind of my way of giving back. And then the free tarot readings is another way to kind of thank you guys for all the love that you've shown me. So definitely go check out my website, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.